Oh, this nigga. Let me put the stream up and shit. And then niggas wanna watch it and shit. My beat did breaks out this nigga last time. No, that's not it.
You were out.
Alright, let's go. Alright, Cam, you ready? Alright, let's go.
Kill him. Yeah.
Let's go.
Kill him. Yeah. Take that, baby.
Okay, everything's that good. Freddie, get your feet off them cords and sit in your chair and get off the floor.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
What's that? 180? 58. 8. Keep talking about it. Let him bring it. 20. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Express. Whip. Watch the whip. That's not watch whip.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 43 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Love. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the slap, watch the slap.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Steps away to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Yeah.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points.
180. Let's pin the mirrors back and go full up.
On 1st down, it's gone.
He got me beat.
open here, Adam Thielen.
Oh, he had me beat. Oh, he had me beat.
Across the 45.
Hit me with a play action.
The end result, 21
That
yards.
nigga hit me with a play action.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of the guys are self-motivated.
Fuck, man, this nigga is leaving the ball on me, bro.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Value three. Slam. Kill.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Goff. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. David Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
I was trying to loop plays.
So well done there. And these punters
watch something else. Watch something else. I don't like that.
They sure do.
Watch something else. You ain't learning nothing. Your brain going dead. Watch something else.
Kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football, they're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Well, throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. On first down,
holy shit.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to
that
get
nigga
behind
came
the
off
line.
the
That's
edge.
going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
What is that? Oh my God! You go from go brush your y'all brush your teeth before y'all go to bed tonight.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time.
Come on, Vaughn. Y'all niggas need to hold the ball.
Really, really well done.
Decent
Vaughn,
offense,
you
just better
ball.
defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Gun.
Throwing is Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete. He was waving his arms wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass, and you blew coverage, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded.
Come on, man. What?
The first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City. Early lead in that one for the Packers. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sione Takitaki make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. On the ground. It's Geis. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Like 20. All day, just like that. Just like that. Maverick. Hey, Charlie. 54 Mike. Like that. 12. Super 66. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check out.
3rd and long. It's gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Pulled in at the 24. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
That's it. Katie, 20. 8. Check 99. Check 8. Check 52. Check 10.
On first down, it's Love. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Watch something else. Do I need to help you?
Following the touchdown,
Freddie.
Badgley out there to kick it away.
Something else. Watch something else.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at
You
all.
watching the game?
Let's face it,
Oh, no,
every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that
Come on,
is.
come on.
In this
There
situation,
we
they
go.
had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw is gone.
Oh my God.
That's complete to the receiver.
How the hell is that?
He's at the 30, 10.
What the hell was that? Nobody was back there and that shit. That's what happened when I call new plays, man.
His 5th touchdown.
Man,
on
come
the year.
on,
As they are
man.
now
I'm
on
doing
the board
That's
here in the
crazy,
first
man.
half. As a former
I don't know what that
DB,
was. Nobody was back there.
Wide receiver's perspective.
How nobody was back there? Like, where the hell was the safety at?
All right, because once he
I
took
called
off,
it. I called it Tampa 2.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country.
No,
All right, speed
man.
limits out there, and off
shit
he
glitched
went.
out or
Glad I wasn't
something,
the one trying to chase him.
After the
Oh,
touchdown, Lutz to kick
oh,
it
that's why
off.
he get. I don't know what that was, bro.
And that drives coaches
That
insane,
wasn't me,
doesn't it?
man.
When
I
they
don't
see
know
that
why
happen,
everybody
it just doesn't
disappeared.
feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up
You
yardage.
watching the game? That's crazy, man. That's crazy, nigga. I don't know what the fuck that was, man. That was some dumb shit.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10
He be leading
at the
ball,
41-yard line. To throw is Newton. Going to throw right side here, complete. Give him 10
nigga
there,
be
good
coming.
enough for a Cowboy first
He keep
down.
bringing that
They
pressure,
sure put
boy.
the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Rogers ain't caught the ball today. I'm gonna start giving him the ball too.
We're pretty quiet. 8. 6 guys.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
How the hell did he?
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud and dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Mike, 58 right there. I got one. Gun. At 58 is the Mike. Go 58's the Mike. Off. Switch up. 58's the Mike.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Newton now to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 29-yard line. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver. And you're aware of that before the game even begins. So
come on, Rogers.
Practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
What you doing out
Where's he
there?
lining up? What can he do? What
Trying
kind
to
of
get
damage
you
can
the
he do to
ball.
us
Trying to be
downfield?
nice to
And
you
who
and
can
shit.
match up with
Double
him
me.
without
Look
weakening
at
our
that.
overall defense? You're exactly
Come on.
right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Like this,
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Check 26. Gun. Check three.
To throw again. Newton. And they're not able to hook
Come
up
on,
there.
Rogers.
Incomplete.
The out route, such a
That
timing
nigga was
route.
open over there. That Vaughn nigga was open. I'm coming back to that. Vaughn was open out there. Man, he was open all day out
Cowboys
there.
on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again. Newton. He finds his tight end, Gentry. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Going to give it to Love.
Damn, he didn't get in.
And he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Badgley able to punch this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
I can't believe
So
he
the
got
field
that
goal there
touchdown.
caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
This will be taken in at the 1. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Cornell. You go tight. You got tight. You.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Orange.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
You don't get that. That's a no-name talkie-talkie, boy.
Sione Takitaki in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
He caught that?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
One-handed.
He caught that?
It's a gain of 34. Well, one
Oh
thing's
my
for sure,
God.
they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Oh my God.
Redskins touchdown. With his 2nd touchdown.
This nigga is really just lobbing the ball back there. Look at that. He just.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense.
I need a free safety, man. I'm about to take him out.
It's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes
This
down.
nigga, man. Oh my God. Are you serious, bro? Damn. What the fuck was that? I guess that's that fluke shit. You just gonna out-jump the free safety. Then they hit me with the breakdown on defense. I don't know what the hell that was. Why would I commit the whole fucking team on a passing situation? I swear to God, this is dumb shit. This nigga, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
God, this nigga, man. Trying to play around with niggas and shit, man. That's bullshit, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January. It got his man complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I mean to throw that.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
There goes a deep ball, end zone.
If he don't catch it.
Hang on.
Well, my man don't catch it, though. My man don't catch it, though.
In the end zone.
That's that bullshit, man.
Touchdown there, didn't you, partner?
My man don't catch it, though. His man go up,
but the contact jarred it
go up,
got his hands on
catch the ball.
Hold on through the end of the play. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Newton throwing again.
Come on.
Damn
it, man. Bullshit. Should have hit the nigga underneath, man. I'm forcing it now, man. I'm so fucking forcing this game now. Stupid.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Able to find his running back, Geis. And one more time. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Fuck, man. This nigga's not beating me, bro. Saying this nigga is not beating
over 200 yards
Where the hell is
this first half? It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Goff lets it fly for Thielen, and that is incomplete.
Man, this nigga is. Who is this back here having problems, man?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Out here, man. Yeah.
The final shot before break here. Goff lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete.
Throwing that shit. That nigga just threw that shit on me.
3rd down. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
It's terrible, man. I'm so frustrated.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Hey, face mask. Man, who is that?
With a penalty marker down.
Mark Gaither, man. What the
call.
fuck are you doing?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Out of the gun, Geis.
Get him, get him. There you go. Get that nigga. Get that nigga. Don't let that nigga spin. That nigga with the spin on his legs.
First half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd and 5 now. Goff.
Take that. There you go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
There you go.
Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Right there.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
niggas, what y'all doing out there, man?
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does him no good to go back and say, well, you know what, go on, finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He finds an opening past the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing.
Get up in there, man. Come on.
And he stopped immediately.
Come on, big man.
No gain on the play.
Come on, big man. I need you to I need you to get that block.
There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. Open man here is Gentry. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Freddie, what is that? Is that art?
It's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a give running right is Love. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Bryce Love, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now a toss coming right side. Love, and he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
We got this. That's right. We got this.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. Into a double team, and he lost the football.
Fumble.
And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an
Stay
interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
That's focus, young. That's focus.
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take a blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
And some space here. And he cuts it back right, and he's got a crease. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Bryce Love, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
Kick that. There we go.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
There we go.
Picked off near the 34. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Gun. Let's keep this. Seal this game. 8.
Ooh.
It's Love. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. I've not seen that much today. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Ooh, nice.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Newton being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We ain't giving up nothing today. No. Kill.
20. Hey, turn it up. Express. Check 50.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Love, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
20.
Here's Newton.
You gotta watch Chase Young. You gotta watch Chase Young, bro.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
You gotta watch him, man. You can't sit there and let that nigga just do you like that.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Great.
Now Newton.
Whew.
Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Great.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 16 yards there.
God, what was that?
Down. Goff now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Geis.
Simone
Take. Establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after them now.
3 buzz. Check 9. Hey, kill.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
Good job, Donald.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the twist. Check 13.
They'll run with Love. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Freddie, what is that? That art?
Loss of a yard there to start.
Why it look like that?
That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Newton. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be incomplete.
Huh?
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. They find some open field here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
From the 24, Goff D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, and it's third down. The Redskins on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Gone. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes.
They can't catch a break out
symptomatic
there.
of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back.
I knew I shouldn't have threw that shit, man.
Redskins touchdown.
I was looking at that.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they're throwing the football before.
Come on, what is he doing out there, man?
Really beat up in that situation. Now,
Oh, my God. Y'all niggas gave up 8 like that, man. You gave up 8 and 7. You gave up 15 points. On some boofoobiishness.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Man, I knew I shouldn't have threw that, man. Like, what was I thinking, bro? What the fuck was I thinking? That's stupid, man. Oh, damn, I knew I shouldn't have threw that shit. I said to myself, man, I'm not about to throw this cover because I saw the linebacker drop back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
See, that's what the Joker wouldn't do. The Joker wouldn't do that.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Nah,
17 yards on the play there. The Cowboys have a first down from up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Damn it.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This was a cut right there. He had 2 niggas. He wasn't getting out of that.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
I better respect him coming across that
middle. There at 22. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He got me.
Open man's handle Gabriel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing again is Newton. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone.
Come on, Rodgers.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a
How you
penalty?
drop
I just don't
that?
think so. I think in this situation,
Man,
the defender's
fucking
making
little
sure his
bit
guy can
counts,
hold
man.
on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So with that, you figure this
They
game's
got
pretty much out
17
of reach
points
at
off
this
both.
point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel.
They
Don't
better
go
change that
away.
channel.
Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Too much for this young pup.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison, picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Ric Flair.
Play action. It's gone. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Damn.
Bananas Westbrook
Fuck is
complete.
that? Fucking Westbrook.
No reason not to try
You
it
got
there.
that in on you?
Indeed convert on 4th. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And they'll get him down up past the 15,
Dang, that
just
nigga
shy
rushed
of the
for
20.
190 out
10
there.
there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
This nigga about to get
He's still
200
rumbling,
yards.
isn't he?
Man.
Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run again with Love on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Get him out of here. Put him in his body bag. Put the
Charles, it's
cooler.
one thing to
Put
win.
a
It's another
cooler
thing to
on.
win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Get him
Where
out
were
of
they
here.
clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can
Diggs
they?
had
I mean,
2
what a
picks today.
game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call,
5
run,
turnovers,
pass, it's all going to work.
254. Look at
That's
that
called
balance.
being in the
That's
zone.
balance, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't ready for that type
So
of
for the
balance,
Cowboys,
man. Can't stop
the
the
win
run
will
or the
help them
pass.
keep pace in the
Holla at me.
playoff race as they move to
Just
6 and
stop
3 on the
playing.
year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3 and 6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He threw for 249 today. 478 total offense. They had 13 yards rushing. Cam threw 249 out there, John. I think he rushed for 188 yards. There you go, Kendrick. Thielen had some bullshit ass passes, man. That shit was whack. Tony Brown, Chase Young, Taki, Fulton. They came to play today. Yeah, Simone always. Tony Brown putting in work today. Shit. Darius, Jeremy Green, Dexter. So 2 for Simone, 2 for Damon, 2 for Chase, and 1 for Diaz. 2 picks by Quadri, 2 picks by Christian Fuller, and AJ Moore. AJ Moore got 1. Diaz got 2. The awareness is nice. Yeah. On that shit. Yeah, that was tough. It was tough in the beginning until I figured that nigga out. I had to figure that nigga out. Shoot that nigga fast. Damn, you can get a bump. How is this nigga? Our left tackle. He's young. He's only 25. Shit. Cam got a bump up? That shit. Respect cancer. Isn't she? She good today, boy. Holy shit. This nigga is putting in work. He's 6'8", 3 years out of Michigan. He putting in work, though. Got nigga props. Alright, we just do these little attributes and shit. I'm gonna hit this J one time. He wants to negotiate contracts. Zaire Franklin, you want 20 million, Zaire? I just picked you up. I just picked this nigga up. You want 20 million? Alright, we ain't bringing you back. No, bringing none of these niggas. Oh, you definitely ain't coming back. So, these niggas want a little money. You ain't coming back. I don't think I'm coming right now. You not coming back. None of these niggas coming back. Six and 3, yeah, baby. Oh shit, that's not what I want to do. 6 and 3. Who I play next? Chargers undefeated. Bucks undefeated. Dolphins. Look at these niggas. These are tough niggas in this league. Bucks, Panthers, Seahawks, Cowboys. So I'm third. I'm fourth in the division. Fourth in the conference right now. What the AFC look like? Chargers, Dolphins, Colts. No, Delonte third in the AFC? What the Packers look like? Packers is 2-7. That nigga's trash. That's that nigga rated and shit. Alright, you on? You there? About to tap this J real quick and we can get it. We going to Chenars as freshies.
System disarmed.
You already loaded in, right? I got a nigga ready to go though. I got a nigga right now that's on deck. We need to get these niggas taken care of. I can't start neglecting accounts and shit. That nigga got his head sniped off, you know? That nigga, I had to lay off for like a second. I don't even think I had it that long. That's why I think they was together. Them niggas, it was man. I'm pretty sure it was two of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Pretty sure. Come on, you wanna go outside? Yeah. Yeah. They gonna be freshies. That nigga. We going to freshie on a new server or just freshie on liquid? Yeah, I can hear you. We can what you want? Hold on a minute. Here, here. Looking at. Nigga, you just came in the house. I don't understand. Like, every time he come in here, he act like he doing something. Like it's some fucking adventure. Go sit down. You know fucking on now. Take you outside and take your piss. Sit down. Fuck no. Not unless you want to. I mean, I go in there if you go in there. I ain't going in there unless you. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go to a random server. Fresh freshies.